Anybody home? The wondrous Miss Whitsend, I presume?
Who presumes?
Special Agent Stadler. Your reputation precedes you, or perhaps inaccurately. Our files say you just celebrated your 50th. Impossible.
Flattery. I prefer flowers. Why would anyone have a file on little old me?
Miss Whitsend, I'm with an odd and underfunded branch of the CIA called Anomalous Phenomena. My job is to investigate claims of supernatural happenings.
Curious. How many of these claims have you verified?
Not one. Which makes the nature of my visit all the more embarrassing. My investigation this evening is into an alleged case of tasseomancy. On Tuesday of this week, you conducted a reading of a man's tea leaves, is this correct?
For the amusement of his daughter, I did.
In this reading, you suggested that he would soon receive inheritance from an aunt he didn't know he had in Luxembourg, and that the pudding would be spoiled.
Something like that.
And you were, until now, unaware that this indeed came to pass.
You're kidding. Well, I'm really sorry to hear about his pudding.
Pudding was the dog. His wife backed over it in the yard the next morning. You also suggested he take the bus home from work. Then the train he would otherwise catch every evening derails. No survivors. Isn't that uncanny?
Tragic coincidence.
So, for the record, Ms. Whitsend, you're being investigated for witchcraft. Do you confess to participating in occult rituals, divining, projecting, or dabbling in any magical shenanigans at all?
I mean, I can time travel. This morning, I woke up in 17th century Salem.
Tell me about it. Like I told my superiors before I made the 18-hour flight here, strange things happen every day. It's a silly job, but bills won't pay themselves. So here we go. This part of our interview involves a series of cue cards. You just say the first thing that comes to mind. Would you like to do this somewhere more private?
I haven't had a customer all day. This is plenty private. Chapel. Marionette. Matches. Chopping block. Fish in a barrel. Double. Double. Toil. Trouble.
Very good. We'll pause there. Miss Whitsend, may I trouble you for a spot of tea? How did you know?
Magic.
Not having cake? She can no longer defend her title, but this could be better than my mother's. Is that beetroot?
Of course, it's red velvet.
That's what she'd say. But you'd be amazed how many people make chocolate cake with food dye and call it red velvet.
No, I wouldn't.
Please, Miss Whitsett. Tell me I have a sick, rich aunt.
When you die in vain and in agony. Smells like burning.
I've overstayed my welcome. My apologies again, Miss Whitsett. Allow me to wrap this up with haste. They call this blight glass. Try to relax. Focus on the center of the screen.
Getting late.
Right, you are. That will be all. Thank you for your time.
Oh, you're in an awful hurry. Must have been some reading.
Nothing out of the ordinary.
Please don't tell them. If you could speak to her one last time, what would you say?
How did that story end?
Your grandfather fells the tree. It doesn't fall where it's supposed to. Tears off the face of the house. And there's a shirtless boy standing in her room. That's the first time he meets your father.
She's right. That is a good story.
Yeah.
May I use your restroom? Now.
casualties, requesting medevac!